Hey guys, it's Wednesday, August 24th. Today's going to be a 20-minute Busy Dad session of Navy SEALs. And the plan's going to be simple, alternating 6s and 5s for as long as I can, hold on to 5s for as long as I can, hold on to 4s for as long as I can. However that progression happens to fall. We'll see. We're going to get right into it, basically. Got a 10-second countdown. That leads to a 50-second countdown. Don't ask me why I have it set up that way. I have no answer. Shoulders are a little crunchy. My left shoulder is a little crunchy. A lot of fairly high pump days in a row. So there's probably going to be no finisher today, except I might do a couple extra reps, snow reps of Navy SEALs as a continuation of the set. Take like a minute break and then get right back into it. No guarantee. We'll see how this set goes. 10 seconds, starting with 6 reps. 2, 1, and go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 4. Five. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 1. 2. 3. Extra minute. It'd be 107. A very recent PR plus tying my PR. Several months ago, I hit 112, but it was a fluke. Never even came close to it again. I don't discount the fact that I may have miscounted. It was before I was filming, so I don't count it. However, on my birthday, or the day after, one of those days, it was a birthday celebration workout. I got 107. So I decided to count that as my PR because I knew I got it. I knew I counted right. And it was in the realm of doable. For several weeks after, I would hit 103, 104, 105. And then, for various reasons, all of my numbers dropped off considerably. I was struggling in the 90s. And after a fruitless battling against numbers, I just decided to back off. Start over almost like a beginner, or, in Zen they say beginner's mind. So I went to beginner's mind, beginner's body as well, and just started doing the reps, 4 reps a minute, 5 reps a minute, 10 reps a minute, 11 reps a minute in 6 count, and just enjoying the process of it, enjoying the process of building up. And it actually very quickly, very steadily, and seemingly easy, as easy as Navy SEALs ever get, my numbers started to increase. And now here I am later, maybe a little over a month, maybe a month and a half later, and I'm at 107. I only got 104 on Monday, so I'm really happy with this session. Not that I wasn't happy with Mondays, but I don't care how far along the path of meditation you are. It really feels good to get a PR, or to tie a PR, or just to have a good set. After a long time, never missing a workout. I've done burpees every day since December, probably at least 100. And for several months I've been alternating 6 counts and burpees along with 6 counts and Navy SEALs along with the finisher. And before that, I would work out every day with burpees and kettlebells. I was doing 1-hour long cycle with a 28 kilogram kettlebell. So I've always worked out every day. And I lost my train of thought. Beginner's mind, beginner's body. It always, after months working out every day, I'm feeling good. Not my fitness so much as some health issues came up, and it made some of the sessions difficult, breathing-wise, really uncomfortable. So to get to 107 Navy SEALs is a relief, and it feels good. It feels good because I'm able to move comfortably, quickly, swiftly, full range of motion, with relative ease. And by ease, I mean no real setups or hang-ups or anything that keeps me from doing it. That's always cause to celebrate. Yes, there's a little bit of ego satisfaction in there, and that's okay. You know, we're in a human body, we have an ego. The ego is going to make an appearance. The trick is, don't take it seriously. Smile at it. It's not who you are, it's an aspect of who you are. It's an appearance. And as an appearance, it's just like a cloud. In Buddhism, they talk about our clear sky nature, our Buddha nature, that a cloud never interferes with the sky. A storm never impedes the sun. It just blocks it temporarily from our vision. All right, so I'm going to celebrate, and I'm just going to continue on with 10 more Navy SEAls. You know what? 13 Navy SEAls sounds like an odd number, but in the back of my head, eventually, I'd like to get to 120 Navy SEAls. So 13 more reps brings my total for the day to 120 Navy SEAls. I'm going to do this nice and slow, no rush, nothing fancy, nothing special. It's a Navy SEAL, pace back and forth, Navy SEAL. One. May even have a conversation with y'all as we do it. You know, I'm moving nice and slow, and this is almost a forgotten way of training. It's almost like doing road work, you know, in boxing and wrestling. You don't go out to pound the pavement, you just go nice and slow. You build the engine. I know this is what a fitness special is working on as well. And not to steal his thunder, before he announces it, today he did a fartlek run and killed it, like at 4 o'clock in the morning. Yoga after this. Five. I mentioned before I don't care for jogging in place. Just like moving gently, nice and slow. That's 5. Might have miscounted. If so, we'll count that as my David Whitten rep. 1 extra. Six. There's a race director, semi-locally to me, Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain area. David Horton, pretty famous in the ultra community. One of the first people to finish the Barkley Marathon. If you don't know Barkley, look it up. Seven. There's a great, I believe it's either on YouTube, maybe Hulu or Netflix, documentary on the Barkley. It's called the Barkley Marathon. It's a 100-mile race. But David Orton was one of the first finishers. And I believe probably less than 20 in the 30 years or so they've been having it have ever finished it. So it is a tough, tough race. Seven. My count's all messed up. Anyway, his races have built-in what they call Horton miles, which means if you do a 50K, it could be anywhere from an actual 31 mile to 47. You never know what you're going to get with Horton miles. And that's equivalent to the David Witten, Joe Hortai, 1 rep more rule. Eight. You think you're going to do 100 burpees, you're going to do 101. Nine. I've run maybe 120 some ultras total in a 10-year racing span with about 8 100s, but not 8 finishes. 2 finishes out of all of them. Close to several, but just not making it. Richard runs trails. If you watch his channel and you see his buckle collection, he's got like 30 buckles behind him. Crazy. Big salute to Richard. Nine. Even though my count's messed up here, this is actually an enjoyable set. Just moving, talking. 10. Makes me wonder why I don't do this more often. Makes me wonder why I don't only do this. But then I remember 107 Navy SEALs. Officially done. Let's do one more. Really does feel good. Sometimes I get caught up, sometimes I get caught up in my 20-minute sessions. That I lose sight of the fact that sometimes, oftentimes, it's good just to move. to adjust my intent. Doesn't always have to be an all-out, how many reps can I get session. It can fit within the 20 minutes and just get what I get. And I might do that. I might do a 20-minute session of Navy SEALs at this pace. I might be able to get 50 reps, and there would be 50 reps that will serve me. Burning some calories, some easy breathing, perfecting the motion. Each rep, another drop in the big well of fitness and well-being. I watched a couple days ago, I'm dropping all kinds of names here, Gainsborough do a slow set, and he circled around himself and said, "This is my meditation." And he's absolutely correct. You do a set like that. I mean, a fast set's its own type of meditation because there's no time for anything but a rep. But a slow, methodical set, its own different meditation. I would liken a fast set to be like Japa meditation, where you have your mala beats and you're saying a mantra each repetition as you move the bead, and it's a seamless flow, fairly quick. And then a set like that last 14, like Gainsborough, is more of a mindful meditation. Now, the meditation that I teach, primordial sound meditation, it's a mantra meditation, mantra-based meditation. It's an ancient Vedic technique. It's not mindfulness, and it's not the japa chanting. It's an allowance of the mantra to play through the minds, to capture our attention and slip us into the gap between thoughts, where we reside for however long we reside, and then a thought floats by, and we go back to the mantra, and the process starts again. 30 minutes flies by. I've been practicing that for close to 25 years. Been meditating for over 30. But, however, briefly, I want to talk about Max, Busy Dad, and his talk yesterday about motivation. Really struck me, very insightful, not surprising as Max is a philosopher. And then Paul from Oregon talked about it. I think he did his set last night, but I watched it this morning. And again, he talked about motivation. He talked about being inspired by Max and having it a practice. That what we do is a practice, much like meditation is a practice, much like running can be a practice. I love the term practice because it gives us room to maneuver. Practice doesn't have to be perfect. It's the perfection of whatever it is we're doing throughout a specific length of time. And that could be a lifetime. That could be lifetimes. The Dalai Lama insists that he practices meditation. Now, if the Dalai Lama has to practice meditation, that pretty much lets me off the hook, as I don't have to be perfect at it. I only have to practice perfection. Both Max and Paul were very insightful, and it made me think of the difference between motivation and inspiration. And it is always, in my opinion, as someone who thinks of himself as an artist, it is always better to approach life full of inspiration, which is natural. Inspiration is actually meaning in spirit, inspire, and it's the breath. We are always inspired because we're always breathing. We always breathe in the inspiration of the universe. We always exhale our own personal expression. So, Somerset Maugham, the novelist, playwright, wrote one of my favorite books, The Razor's Edge. I highly recommend it. Very early influence on me. My early teens, I read it, and it just had a profound and lasting effect on me to this day. And Somerset Maugham was asked by a group of writing students, is it better to write on a schedule or by inspiration? And he said, it is always better to write by inspiration. And fortunately, inspiration shows up at my desk every morning at 9 a.m. was sort of a play on words for him, but he meant it. He sets a schedule for inspiration to write to show up, and it does every single day. It did every single day. And we are not always motivated to do burpees. We don't always have to be motivated to do burpees. But we are inspired by something, for something, and we show up every morning or every evening after work inspired for that to happen and for us to practice, to prepare for that to happen. We don't suddenly get fit. We don't suddenly become healthy. We don't suddenly achieve well-being. We practice it, and we practice it every single day. We practice it meal by meal, rep by rep, session by session, step by step. That's how it goes. So, Paul from Oregon, you very much inspired me this morning. Max Edwards, as always, you very much inspired me this morning as well. I thank you both. I thank every single person who puts a video up on their workouts for the inspiration, for inspiring me, and most of all, for being inspired. Thank you guys. And you guys have a good day, okay? Bye.